Hi, Doug Mealia here from Safer Handling. Today I'm in an oasis, literally in an oasis in the centre of London, an outdoor adventure playground for children with additional needs and adults to come along to experience, play, challenges. There's even a go-kart track. Working with the staff here today, we're facing some different challenges, discussing the legalities of managing behaviour, positive behaviour support, and in extreme circumstances, the use of safe physical interventions. Here's what the staff thought of the course.
So I had a really good time at the session today. I found it really informative and interesting on so many different levels. I found it really useful dealing with case studies and theory and statistics and getting kind of a general overview of the different contexts in which safer handling is necessary beyond just play work, but also, you know, working with young people and children in many different environments, but also looking at, you know, the police and how they use different handling techniques, and kind of thinking about on a wider level how there's so many different areas of society where it would be so useful for them to engage in safer handling and think about the ways that they de-escalate and restrain and physically interact with people. I found it great being able to ask so many questions. I found it really accessible, really easy to understand. This was great that we could all kind of chip in whenever we needed to, and that we could kind of mix around and all practice with different people, so we got a sense of what it felt like with different body types, different strengths, different heights, in terms of like our own capacity to use these techniques in our daily work.
So this is my second time doing the safer handling training. My first time was in 2016 when I was working as a teaching assistant at a primary school, and I found it really helpful because I had a lot of children that I was working with that had a HCP statement. Now I am a qualified teacher who works with children with special needs, and again I've carried the training that I learned in 2016 with me, but obviously as the years have gone on, that knowledge has slowly faded. So it was really nice to have everything refreshed, to check whether or not any legal changes have been made since my last training experience, and also just to have a better understanding of how to support and manage the children that I'm working with now. And I really enjoyed the whole day. It was fun getting to see Doug again 8 years later.
Yeah, helpful training today. Good to learn some new techniques, and definitely some stuff I will be using to, you know, de-escalate and avoid certain, you know, sort of physical confrontations I've been having, and yeah, hopefully get things nice and calmer way forward. So cheers. Yeah.
Hello, I'm Tarzan. I've just done the safer handling training with Doug. I found it really useful. I think it's made me think about a lot of things that I hadn't considered before, like the legalities surrounding safer handling and restraint. Yeah, I learned a lot of helpful techniques that I think I can imagine using, where I feel safe. I don't feel at risk of harming the young person or myself. And Doug was really good at answering my questions, and he seems to have a really good knowledge on ergonomics and how bodies work, and how to restrain someone in a way that reduces the risk and is easy for everyone. So thank you very much.
Hi, my name's Anne-Marie. I've just completed the training. I think the last time I did a course like this was some time ago, so it's been very overdue. It's not using restraint as well as using restraint, but just the sort of concept of where possible to avoid it, and then if you have to use it, to always just be using it with somebody else. So yeah, it's been very, very beneficial and fun.